Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I want to do a little get ready with me. I have been purchasing a lot of makeup. Like, this is a Sephora bag. Yes, but I've got like so much stuff inside. This is not purchased in one sitting. This has been bought over several months because I haven't done one of these get ready with me for a while. So I'm just gonna try some stuff. Let me see what I have. I have this brand called Joocyee. I'm not sure. Joocyee or Joocyee. I think this was last month. They opened up a little store at Wisma Atria and I got a few things. I got this eyeshadow palette, which is pretty cool. And then I think after purchasing above $40 or $50, they also gifted me a couple of things, which is, I think this is a powder and a mirror. So we'll use that. Then I also purchased, I know this is so random, but ILIA. I think I saw a lot of beauty YouTubers talk about their new blush. So I did get their new blush. This is the soft focus blurring blush and I got it in a couple of colors. I also got a skin tint because this was bought online. I think it was Niche Beauty, or maybe it was Revolve. I'll link it down below. That's where I got it. Don't know if they sell this in Singapore, but I got it online. I got a few things from there as well. And yeah, I got some stuff. I know, this is so terrible. I got some stuff while I was in Japan, and I don't think have I even shown it? No, I don't think I have. And actually, this was not because I bought it in Japan. I actually didn't buy a lot of makeup in Japan. This was makeup that my brother bought. No, I bought and sent it to my brother's place. I got some Surat makeup. I've got some Lisa Eldridge as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a super mix try on haul. I mean try on get ready with me. If you enjoy this kind of content, please do subscribe down below. I love makeup, I love skincare. I need to put a little skincare. And I love luxury handbags and luxury things. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please do subscribe. And for everyone else, welcome back and let's put some stuff on this face. I'm gonna start with a little bit of lip balm. I bought this quite a while ago. This is the Dr. Jart Vitals Hydra Solution. It's a lip mask. And I keep forgetting, I need to put this next to my bedside so that at night I can just, put a little bit of lip balm on my lips and then keep them hydrated, but my lips are so dry. And one of the lipsticks that I have is a little bit of a matte lipstick, so let me remember. It's super cute. I got this after I saw it on Michelle Wong's video and she was like, oh my gosh, she got it because it's so cute. It is so cute. It's like a bear head. It's from Dr. Jart. Alright, let's start with the Super Serum Skin Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Sunscreen. This one from ILIA it says it's hydrating, natural protection, it has niacinamide, squalane, hyaluronic acid, it's 30 mils, and what it says on the box is a tinted serum that combines active skincare, clean makeup, and a mineral SPF in one easy step. This first of its kind formula blends in seamlessly, delivering light coverage with a dewy finish. Plant-based squalane helps to hydrate, while niacinamide promotes smooth and even-looking skin. 2 sizes of hyaluronic acid helps soften the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Non-comedogenic, oil-free, fragrance-free, silicone-free, dermatologist-tested, safe for sensitive skin. So it uses a 12% zinc oxide, which I actually really like because I prefer a mineral sunscreen, so a physical sunscreen than chemical. Nothing against chemical, but yeah, I just prefer it to be not chemical. Anyway, let's use this mirror that I got from actually it's pronounced Joocyee, Joocyee. I think it's a China brand. And their stuff is good. It's giving me like Korean vibes, but can we just, oh my god. Honestly, I bought the makeup because I wanted this handheld mirror. It's just so freaking cute. Just look at it. Okay, so I've been waiting to do this video for, it's a good mirror. I can see every single pore. So we're going to use this, and I think I'm going to apply it with my hands. Now, the thing about buying it online, it's hard to tell whether the color is right. So I bought it in the color ST4 Formosa. it looks a little deep. It's one of those like really runny. Look at it, it's running down my hand. Gosh. Okay, let's put that on my face. I think it might work. All right. Oh. Okay. Right off the bat, it has a little bit of this. You might not like that. It's a bit of a perfume, but I'm not sure. Ooh. A little bit metallic-y. Kinda stinky. Let's see if it goes away. Alright, but firstly, the texture is very nice. I think that comes from the squalane. And it's blending out really nicely. Now, I have been using tretinoin or retinol, not retinol. The other one, Retin A. Basically, tretinoin cream on my face. Not that I have acne, but I used to have quite a lot of acne, and it will help with, you know, fine lines and all. So but what the side effect of that is that it makes your skin really, really, really dry. So let's see if this one clings on every dry patch of my face. Not really, actually, because I think it's this serum texture. It's blending out very, very light coverage. A little oily, actually. So I think that's from the squalane, right? I'm gonna pat it in with my, pat it into my skin. My forehead. It is a very, very glowy, like it says, a very dewy skin tint. You're not gonna get much coverage. So if you're looking to cover up like spots and all, it doesn't really. I think it just adds a hint of color. I actually quite like it because my skin is so dry, my age, but also because of the tretinoin cream. So my skin is super dry. I tried to use foundation a few days ago and it just looked awful. My skin looked like parchment paper. So dry, everything was cracking. But yeah, this one doesn't emphasize any of that. A little bit here, but I can just like tap it out. I like it, but definitely does not give you much of a coverage. You can see the tissue has a little bit of the color, but it's not a lot. So okay, the smell has gone away, but that was quite a bit of a shock when I opened it and I put it in my face. It was like, oh, like it literally smashed me in my face. There's a little bit of a metallic smell. That definitely, I'm gonna give it some negative points. But overall, in terms of a skin oil tint, I like it. I do have a concealer from ILIA. See, I bought this True Skin Serum Concealer. Smoothing, brightening, stabilize, vitamin C. Also very soft, but where is it? I found it. Alright, okay. So this is the ILIA concealer. Not that I need another concealer. However, I bought a color that's too dark. So before I went to the beach, this was not okay. But now that I've gone to the beach, this is actually okay. So it's one of those that I would use when I am much darker. I'm going to use it to spot conceal a little bit. And yeah, it's much darker. So the color that I got is, let me see. Okay, I got it in the color, oh my god, Burdock, which is SC 1.75. Definitely need to get a lighter color. It's actually quite a warm tone. So if I was a little bit more, you know, my skin tone was more warm, more yellowy, then this would be perfect. But yeah, it's a little bit too yellow. See, it doesn't really add much brightening. If I wanted it to be brightening, it will help with like sort of like the corners of my nose where it's more of that red. So I wouldn't use this for under the eye. I am using it today just to show you, but yeah, I wouldn't. It adds a little bit of this yellow hue. But right now it's okay. So for like my red spots here, my little eczema patch here, that's okay. Maybe like my darker spots, that's okay as well. But yeah, under the eye, I would say not the most perfect for me because I prefer a brightening concealer. I would definitely want to get maybe a shade lighter, for concealing, and then maybe even shade, a different tone. I think maybe a cooler tone for under the eye. But in terms of the texture, I actually really like it. It's very light. I think it's a good match with the serum foundation or the serum tint. So that one gives you this glowy, very light coverage. This one adds that spot concealing, which is nice. Yeah. So overall still looks okay, but you can see like it add a little bit more yellow under my eye here, right? Not too much, and not like a little bit of powder would not help it. So I don't have a powder from ILIA, but I do have this freebie powder from Joocyee. So this powder is called the, I keep calling it Joocyee. It's actually Joocyee. Joocyee Multi-Use Compact Duo Warm Peach. Hang on, it's not a powder. Oh no, it's not a powder. It's actually highlighter and blush. Oh, my fault. So it's really pretty though. So it's a highlighter at the top and then a blush. You know what? I'm going to try the highlighter and put it under my eye here a little bit. So let me just grab a brush, this part, because I want to use a different blush. This was also free. It was also a collaboration with Chupa Chups, like the mirror. Free. Okay, and then maybe I'll put it under the eye to add a little bit of a brightening effect. Since this is quite a yellowy concealer. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Yeah. That's actually quite nice. So I do need to put a little bit of powder. Let me look around. Do I have any powder? I have this Chanel powder that I got a while ago. And I'm just going to use it. I'm going to puff it a little bit on my hand here. Because this serum tint, you can see how glowy it is, right? So I definitely want to take down that glow a little bit. Even though I do like a glowy skin, but I think it will just literally melt off my entire face. So I'm adding a little bit of powder just to take that shine down. I have so much blush. I don't know where to start. I have a Joocyee blush as well, but I don't want to turn this into another Joocyee video. Maybe I'll use this in another video. I want to use the ILIA blush actually. So I have two ILIA blushes. I have the color Flutter and the color Glimpse. I think there was one more color which was much nicer, but I can't recall right now. Ugh, the packaging got me. Okay, so the packaging is so like minimalistic. And it's one of those, it says here, soft focus blurring blush. It's so pretty. So this is the color Flutter. Let me swatch it. Very soft. And look at it. It's so like light. It's one of those, I don't know what kind of texture. Is this a baked texture? So I'll darken it a little bit. Okay, so that's the color Flutter. The other color is called Glimpse. And also similar packaging, but a little bit more cool tone, so a little mauvier. So this one is, you know, peachier, and I got one that's a little bit more mauvey. And this one, I think will also look really nice. Let me put it next to the ILIA. Okay, so yeah, you can see this is Flutter. Flutter's a little bit more peachy, and then Glimpse is a little bit more pinky cool tone. So this is just a try on. I'm going to do one side each. I'm using a Refer brush in the number 05. I'm going to start with Flutter. Okay, so I'm going to take that on this brush. Ooh, takes up a lot. All right, dust it on my hand. And I'm going to use my mirror, my Joocyee mirror. Wow. It's actually quite pigmented. I wonder if that's coming out on camera. I think it is. Ooh, look at that glow. No wonder these are actually very, very hyped up. That's really pretty. Okay, that's really pretty. So that is Flutter on my left side. And now I'm going to go in with Glimpse. Okay, so Glimpse, and I'll do it on the other side. Oh! Wow, it's sort of like, okay, so what it says here, blurring blush. Yeah, it blurs out onto the edges, and it's so pretty. Okay, let's see. So on my right side, it is the Glimpse, and then on the other side is Flutter. Honestly, on the skin, they look really, really similar. And I actually read that online. I read that these two colors, they look quite, they're quite similar, especially when you put them on. So maybe a hint, like a hint pinkier, a hint peachier. So if you had to pick one, you pick the one that you prefer. Like you prefer a little bit more peachy, then you go with the peachy one. But if you took Glimpse, I don't think it would be so off. It actually doesn't, yeah, that pink doesn't really, like, it's not so different. Obviously, I can see it. If I come up close, I can see that Glimpse is a little pinkier, and then Flutter is peachier, but it's very subtle. Either way, both are really, really pretty. So I'm glad I got these. Let me just keep them aside. Okay. Next, let's do some eyes. Because gosh, I have so much eye makeup. I still have not used the Lisa Eldridge eyeshadow palette. I also have this Joocyee palette. Let me show you the Joocyee palette. This was, oh my god, this was like very tempting to use. It was so pretty. It was one of those eyeshadow pans. Like, look at how pretty the colors are. So pretty. I do think that, especially this side, because they're quite similar, maybe on the eyes they'll look the same. But these two shimmers, when I tried it in store, is so good. And the packaging is pretty cool. Like, I thought it was like out of shape. I was trying to fix it, but it's actually like a bit off center. This one is the palette 01 Wooden Pink. So I think it's like maybe a pinky cool tone beige neutral palette. Very nice. So maybe this one I'll use another day because it's got so many colors. Let me know if you want me to do another video on just these Joocyee stuff. They are sold at the drugstore here in Singapore, and I like their things. And they obviously not, and I said earlier, they have a store, right? So let me keep that. We'll use that for another day along with the brushes that they have. Let's do Lisa Eldridge because I bought this a while ago and I have not opened it. I know. This is the Betty eyeshadow palette, and I got it because it just looked pretty. Okay, I just got it. I don't really buy Lisa Eldridge's things anymore because her stuff is, it's a little, I don't know how to say it. It's nice, but yeah. I think it'll match my top, even though my top is green, but it's this Betty eyeshadow. It apparently is inspired by her cat. So it's got all these like purple, blue tone. Her cat's like a British tail, like British blue tail cat or something. I might be getting it wrong, okay? But anyway, it's very pretty. So let's use this. It's all shimmer. I didn't realize it's all shimmer. Let me try this brown first. Whoa! Maybe that should be a corner shade. This is a one and done eyeshadow. Whoa. Whoa. I was not expecting that. I think I've been using these kind of softer eyeshadows for a while. That, when you put it and then when you start to blend it out, they don't really do much. Oh gosh. That is very intense. But, if I just wanted to use one color, go in a little light-handed and then blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out a little bit into my eye socket. That's actually really pretty on its own. I'm gonna do one eye different color, so it's gonna look a little weird, but that's alright. So now I wanna use, wow, that on its own is good enough. But you know what? I'm gonna try and use this other color, which is high maintenance. I'm gonna use my finger. This is really pretty. Wow. Violet. White violet with a bit of blue reflect as well. I'm going to put that on the center. Oh! It brings out the purple. There's a little bit of purple, is it? Wow! Oh my gosh, it's transforming. Okay, it's transform. It looks so much whiter on the pan, right? This one? But look at it now. The blue comes out. The blue violet comes out. It's almost like an ultraviolet purple. It is so pretty. I was not expecting that. Let's use this brown color. This is more bronzy. Okay, I think I got the colors wrong. This purple is not high maintenance. This purple is Lavender Queen. It's a satin metallic. This brown is called high maintenance. Okay, it's a luster. Sorry, I don't know how to read the backing. Okay, let's use this. Again, very, very creamy. Like when I put my brush in it, I'm picking up a lot. There's not a lot of fallout. So it's a very creamy kind of eyeshadow. And I think that's like her signature. Let's put, ooh, it's a bronzy. Almost, it has a bit of orange and gold onto it. It's gonna give you a totally different look. Super easy to blend. I'm not blending it like, you know, swiping it on my eye. I'm actually, because of the texture, I am almost pressing and slightly swiping. It's almost like a cream to powder formula. So, yeah. A natural hairbrush will be much better for this because you can really get a good blend on it. Let me clean out my brush a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, I'm telling you. So, let me blend into the corner, into my crease. Okay, this eye, today Get Ready With Me is going to look a little weird because I got two eye looks. Okay, so if I close this eye, it's such a different look, right? And then this one's a different look. Let's use this first row, second color, which is called Posh. And I'm going to use the brush. I'm going to use this brush. It has a bit of purple in it, but it's more of this taupey brown with a bit of purple reflex. I'm going to put that on the top. And this one's a little bit more gritty. So using a brush, it's fanning out a little. Oh, you can see, right? It's very much more metallic. It's a luminous finish. I'm not sure what is that, but very, very shiny. Almost looks silvery. You know what? This palette would be so good because we're coming up to the year end, and you know, usually the year end, a little bit more dinners, a little bit more parties. Okay, so let me just put one hand on this eye so you can see how this one looks like. So nice, right? Like this brown is coming through, the silver is coming through, and then this one is obviously the violet, the lavender color under the brown. Has so much dimensions. I'm gonna go cray. I'm gonna use this color at the bottom, which is called Scarlet. I'm gonna layering the eyeshadow now. This is like foil already. It looks like I got foil on my eyes. You know, when I put the eyeshadow like this way, can you see? It has almost like a bit of a blue, but when I look at it straight like this, you know, horizontally, it looks purple. But when I tilt it and I look it from another angle, it actually looks a little green. Oh, look at it. It looks a little green. But this way, purple, green, purple. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. To the lips, and I have a few lip colors. I did buy Lisa Eldridge's lipstick. This is the Rouge Experience, and I got one with the bullet and I got one with the refill. I'm not really like a refill kind of person, but I didn't need two of her bullets just in case I didn't like the formula, but I did like the color. So this color is Toasted. Ooh, very waxy. I love it. I love this color. It looks a little warmer on my hands, but definitely has a cool tone to it. That is so gorgeous. I know my eyes don't match, but it feels so comfortable on my lips. Obviously, I feel like I have lipstick on, but almost feels like a mask, lip mask. There is no fragrance, which is really good. So fragrance free. It doesn't feel like it's like sticky. It definitely feels very moisturizing and hydrating on my lips. The color, Lisa always gets her colors right. Okay, let's try the other one. So the other color that I got is Lily 188, and I think, if I recall correctly, this was a red. Anyway, this is what the bullet looks like. So if you don't want to like splurge on, I don't know if you can turn it up. Oh yeah, if you don't want to buy the bullet, great. So you can actually just buy the refill. It comes with its own little cap, and it still works. It still works. So that's so good, right? You can be very, very economical just getting the refill, and you don't have to waste money on the bullet. Let me put it aside. So Lily, if I'm not mistaken, is a sort of like an orangey red, my kind of color. Let's try it. That's so pretty. It makes my teeth look so white as well. Yeah, she gets the tones so right. Obviously with this more intense kind of colors, definitely a little bit more blush would be better. But yeah, with an intense eye look, this looks so nice as well. Wow, I need to wear more reds, right? I don't know, I'm not confident to wear reds, but what do you think? So these are the two colors. I do love the neutral color, this toasted. I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. I'm gonna put it in my, everyday use or often used makeup stash. What do you think? So this is another lipstick. Take a look at the makeup, because I have been, sitting here and just testing everything out for the past hour. Okay, the blush looks beautiful. I'm not sure if it's coming out on camera, but it looks so good. It looks like it's blurred into the skin, and a little bit goes a long way. You can definitely build up this blush. The eyes are just like insanely beautiful, very, very night appropriate. You can use it as a one and done eyeshadow color as well, and of course the lips are just, that's so good. So wow, today is a good haul of stuff. I'll make sure to link everything down below. The Joocyee stuff, I don't know if they have a link, but if I can find it, I'll definitely put it down there. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. Otherwise, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!